Yeah, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best. And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Ilia Topuria.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Oh, big knee landed by him there. Perhaps that'll give the jiu-jitsu practitioner a little pause working his way inside.
Yeah, he does a good job of throwing things up the middle. If you throw knees, it really does make the grappler reconsider leveraging. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yup, that guillotine's deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Pantoja. Oh, the uppercut is clean. To the body, and it lands. Topuria's left leg would appear to be compromised at this point in time. You see he's limping, having a hard time putting weight on it, and it appeared as though it was that last kick that did the damage. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Takedown defense holds up. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Very nice leg kick there by Pantoja. That DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Now drops inside that closed guard. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, the submission defense holds up and gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Topuria. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts, even when they get him.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Postures up now, oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Look, the kicks are working great. Yeah, I need you to keep on that. But make sure you time it with it.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Topuria. Big elbow there, lands. Topuria's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Pantoja's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Pantoja's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
90 seconds now to go in round two.
He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura, watching him to step.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Pantoja's right back to the full mount. Nice positional control here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. He's out again.
Stop.
Okay, relax. Breathe for me. Let's refocus. You good? You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay off your back this round. I need you to...
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet.
Ready.
He just wants to continue to
Ready.
make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Quick jab. There's the kick, it's blocked. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Pantoja's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent. Inside leg kick now.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the
Good work,
lock.
stand
He got
up.
pressures forward, then off to the side, roll to his back to release that pressure.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and
You
pound.
can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that boot.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Pantoja's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Topuria's back in half guard. Side control now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, trying to lift him up.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound stroke.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Good jab. misses with the right hand.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Pantoja's back into full guard.
Big ground and pound. He passes to half guard.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Big power shots landing. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
2 minutes to go. He's having his way with him here.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Getting them out here.
Topuria's in half guard.
Full side control now.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pantoja. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, relax, relax. Deep breaths now. Listen, you're losing this fight on your feet. I need this to go to the ground. When you get to the ground, this guy's not going to have it.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Pantoja.
Straight punch lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
All right, so some...
Oh, he's not going to guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice transition.
Topuria's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Knee on belly.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Topuria's in half guard now. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Topuria. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not... Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Well, we are the only two men sitting in this arena tonight after a 25-minute title fight there. Epic back-and-forth affair. I think the challenger might have done enough.
The champ didn't want to let go of his title. He fell a little bit short, and we should have a new UFC champion. He did a great job of using his all-around MMA game in order to take the belt away from the champ.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. Are you crying?
I mean, almost. It's hard not to feel emotional when you watch someone accomplish something that they set out to do so long ago.